What's up, YouTube? So in this video, we're going to be taking a look at the Raiders' defense before the Miami Dolphins play them this week. So yeah, let's just go ahead and look at some of the numbers real quick for this game against the Chargers, just to kind of get an idea. Forgot they had Raekwon McMillan. Forgot about that trade. Kind of forgot that Raekwon McMillan existed, to be honest with you. But let's go ahead and take a look at the film. Man coverage. Rushing 4. From what I've seen of the Raiders, it seems like they like to rush 4 a lot. Single high safety, cover 3. Yeah, still just rushing 4. If that's the case, he might be okay. I think we can beat him. I think we can handle rushing 4. Now, their 4 D linemen are pretty solid, but man coverage, single high safety, rushing 4. Now, hopefully we can get at least a bit of a running game going. We were able to run the ball very effectively against New England. Hopefully we can do something similar against the Raiders. That'd be great. 2 deep safety. Man coverage, single high safety. Is he going to drop back? Yeah, and so are the corners. Gotcha. So they like to move their DBs a little bit. What was the rush looking like? Rushing 4. Not seeing too many blitzes. High safety, man coverage. They like to do a lot of man. Seems like they like to rush 4 a lot. It looks like they like to do man coverage a lot. It's kind of what I thought with the Raiders. Robber. Lurker. But still, single high safety, man coverage. They did bring a blitz here. They did bring a 5th rusher. See here. Looking at a 0 blitz. No. Never mind. Had a single high. I wasn't sure what he was going to do. So that's not a 0. It's a 1. Rushing 4. Single high safety, man coverage. So we're definitely seeing a tendency here. Tendency that can be definitely exploited. Hopefully we can find a way to run the ball a little bit against a 4-man rush. and plays like they just did. Little slants and stuff like this, little hitches. Think, bunch formations, crossing routes, stuff like that. Maybe get some jet sweeps from Lynn Bowden. Let's go to the fourth quarter once they started to lose. Well, once it was really coming down to the wire. Let's see what their defense looks like now. 2 deep safeties. But he's going to roll back. So, right there, they're showing 2 deep safeties. It's still man coverage. But this guy's going to drop back. This guy's going to come in. This guy's a robber. So, this is the free safety. The strong safety. So, if strong safety comes down, it's a robber. If the free safety comes down, it's a lurker. So, it's still single high safety. Hopefully, let's take a look at the rush. They did bring a 5th rusher here. Hopefully, we can get some runs like this. That would be great. Single high, man coverage. Russian 4. Let's go ahead and look at a different game. Different matchup entirely. Let's look at, what do they do against the Chiefs? Is it the same offense? Or the same defense, rather? So 2 deep safeties. Kind of more like a 0. Bringing more pressure here. Gotcha. 4 man coverage, 2 safeties deep. He's going to come down, so single high safety. What were the corners doing? Man coverage. How did the rush look? Rushing 4. Man, single high. Bringing more pressure here, though. But boy, if we can do this to him, because we like to do a lot of bootlegs ourselves. Single high, because he's going to stay. He's going to go. Man, single high. This guy's going to come. Single high, man coverage. No, not man, but single high. So they do mix in some zone, for sure. So this is more of a cover 3. More cover 3. Single high, yeah. What was the rush looking like? You rushed 5 there. Cover 3. Yeah. So they seem to do a lot of single high safety, a lot of man coverage, a lot of only rushing 4. That kind of seems to be their identity on defense. They do sometimes disguise their safeties a little bit, disguise their corners a little bit as far as what they're doing. But for the most part, it's pretty straightforward. They don't bring a lot of blitzes. They do it sometimes, but not a lot. Okay. I think that's enough to get an idea of what they're about. So, and I kind of already had my ideas of what their defense was trying to do. So as you've seen, a lot of single high safety, a lot of man coverage. They do mix in some cover 3. They do 2 deep safeties sometimes. I've seen a little bit of 0. But for the most part, it seems to be single high safety things. And they seem to rush 4 quite a bit. They blitz sometimes, but not very much. So hopefully we can get a little bit of a running game going. But it does look like their linebackers play their gaps pretty well. So we'll see when it comes to that. And at the very least, hopefully our pass protection's pretty good. Because I do think that bunch formations, crossing routes, slants, all those things are going to be pretty effective. Jet sweeps with Lynn Bowden, maybe Grant if he's healthy. I think those would be effective. And yeah, I mean, we played against a lot of man coverage teams this year. So I think we might be okay here. Nothing on their defense is completely terrifying to me. We just got to minimize mistakes as much as possible. And hopefully our defense can really help us out too. So yeah, I think if we play our brand of football and play well, I think we can definitely beat the Raiders. But we have to play to our best. But anyway, that's going to be it for this video. If you liked it, I would appreciate you hitting that like button. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comments down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.